Hello and welcome to Random Packet Loss. My name is Kier Maxey and today we have the second game between Tim Fowler on the left and Dave Hoyland on the right. Two absolute giants of Netrunner, not only in the UK scene but on the world stage, given they both made top 16 at Worlds last year. So we are in for another fantastic game, I think, here. So yeah, Dave won the last game, so it's interesting to see what happens here. So we have Tim on the left playing Kate, and Dave on the right playing NEH. Would have thought, like, you know, if I said we've got Tim Fowler and Dave Hoyland, one of those playing NEH, you'd think it'd be Tim, but no. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what Dave's running here. Because obviously with the Astro now, it's going to be something quite different. And there's that one Astro. So never mind. That was a very ballsy play by Dave. Trying to out-Astro the Astro Master here. Nah, Tim wasn't having any of that. And then just, yeah, Dave's just going to score breaking news out of hand. Seemed okay. Yeah, I mean, you just get it out of your hand. Looks like he has two exploders in hand. So he just want... This is kind of signalling to Tim that Dave might be a bit flooded. And just say, he does have two more gens in hand. Also, it looks like Tim's on stealth. So there's a dagger and a ghost runner. So yeah, well, stealth is quite strong. It's just a bit slow. But then again, with the Astro nerf, it's given a lot more breathing room for these slow decks. So yeah, this could be very strong. But I mean, NEH is still probably likely to be very fast at whatever it's doing. So, see here, Dave just kind of installing a remote and moneying up. Oh, it looks like they're checking the things. Oh, and there's a Gutenberg, so it looks like Dave is on some manner of tag. And it looks like Tim just daggers through that. Oh, two Ghost Runner counters dagger through that Gutenberg. That is brutal. Oh, he's a prepaid, so he's on prepaid stealth. All the recurring credits in the world. If he can find some of his cloaks and lockpicks or whatever he's running. So Tim's just gonna check the remotes. Yep, trash. Gotta trash the Sensi. Just one of the best cards in the game, I think. Okay, it's not rezzing. Oh, and there's a Sansan. It's just so brutal to trash that. I mean, Dave doesn't have the money yet to use it, but ugh. Tim just does not want to go to zero for that. So, yep, Dave's getting the money here. So now he has the money to use that Sansan. So, though by the looks of it, no 3-2s or anything in hand. So he's on some sort of tag thing. I don't know whether this is exchange or what, but I mean, it's also possible that just the Gutenberg is just attacks. I mean, it's a very taxing piece of ice if you're not going tag me, and a lot of decks just don't want to go tag me. I mean, Tim does not want to lose his resources. Most it's just a couple of ghost runners, but I'm sure he's running some other tastier resources. So it's like he's ghost running through R&D, and yep, gets some gender for his trouble. Seems good. Oh no, so that was a Maker's Eye. So yeah, it seems strong. Tim only 3 points away from victory. And yeah, gender seems to be building up in Dave's hand here. It looks like he's going to want to find a way to get rid of them soon. Yeah, so there's a hedge fund, so he's got lots of money. That's all over HQ. Yeah, again, I guess maybe he's signalling the flood here, but also, I mean, it's kind of not very safe just to leave a gear check on a central server and hope it's safe. Because literally all Tim would have to do is just install a Refractor and he's in for basically no money. So yeah, setting up a little bit now on Tim's side. Yeah, it's just it's a bit slow, which is a shame. But Dave doesn't seem to be pressuring too hard here. A couple of remotes, ice on everything. A lot of ice in this deck. Compared to like asset spam. I'm assuming this isn't an asset spam deck just because of the sheer amount of ice and the lack of spamming going on. I'm not convinced assets like pure asset spam is that good anymore with only one Astro. Astro's kind of always your win condition in that deck. Oh! Oh, so that's... So Tim went for another Maker's Eye with an R&D-Eye. That's four cards on top of R&D and seeing another Beal. So he is 1 point away now from winning this game. Dave has got to really pull something out here. So it's like, yes, he's going to draw a Jackson. More drawing. Is that traffic accident in hand? Is Dave on kill? It looks like, yeah, it looks like he's just defending R&D. Well, at least now he can kind of ditch some of these exploders in hand. Because he definitely doesn't want to see them anymore. Yes, that's a Scorched Earth in hand. So Dave is on kill here. So that kind of makes it less bad for Dave here, because clearly now we know that scoring points is just not really a big deal to him. But still, like, I don't know if he's on mid-seasons, but it's certainly switched off now. If he's on 24/7, then he needs to score another 1-pointer really to try and make that happen. I'm interested to see how much Tim saw of R&D, whether he's noticed that the kill is online, that he's on kill. Be very surprised if he wasn't, because I think he's seen a lot of cards. He must have seen one of those kill pieces. But Dave's just turtling up here. He just cannot allow another gender to fall through the cracks. But yeah, he's on a lot of money. But these prepaid lists, they're so swingy in terms of cash. If Tim pulls a lucky find here, you know, he'd be gaining, what was that, 8 credits out of nothing with 2 prepaids. Yeah, it looks like Dave's just going to score a QPM. I feel like this must be to set up 24/7, because otherwise that seems pretty bad. Either that, or he's just trying to kind of pressure Tim a bit here to run the Saturn here. So here's a Data Raven on R&D. Tim's just going to take a tag. What? What's Tim doing? Trying to decide whether he's breaking the Data Raven or not. Looks like he's going to break the Data Raven. Continue. There's Resistor. He doesn't have the means to break that. He does... Well, he's going to go and get the means. Inti. That's unfortunate, because he has to pay 2 to boost it now because of the sodding tag. But yeah, and then it looks like he's going to break the Gutenberg. Dave's thinking about, does he want to Jackson stuff in? He's... Okay. So Dave definitely had Exploders in hand, is he? Is he, like... Is he mind gaming Tim here? Like, just leaving agendas unprotected in archives? That sounds like the sort of thing Dave would do. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, Dave has the combo in hand. Yeah, that was... Is it all the agendas in archives? No, there was a kitten in archives by the looks of it. Oh my god! So Dave just had the combo. He threw agendas in archives. Tim just didn't... I wonder if Tim just kind of gave up a bit too quickly there, because he didn't know he had the... He seemed to be very resigned to the fact that Dave was just going to kill him next turn. I don't know how many clicks he had left. I mean, I think maybe I guess it's all very well in hindsight to say just check archives. I certainly have had games where I was told afterwards if I just run archives, I would have just won. And it's always, you always never think to check it, and it's always very hard to gauge when the opponent's gender flooded sometimes. Because sometimes when you're a corp, you just have to, you think, right, I'm just going to have to throw things in archives and just hope they don't run it. And sometimes the runner just doesn't. So, wow, that was one. Those are two very quick games. And, yeah, well done to both players. And, yeah, I think... So yeah, I think Dave went on. Okay, spoiler alert. Dave went on to win Reading, which is unsurprising. He's a very good player, and yeah, unfortunately Tim didn't make the cut, but you know, he's still an exceptionally good player, and yeah. So I think that's all from me for today. My name is Maxi. This has been Random Packet Loss, and thank you very much for watching.